Hi, my name's Bass, and welcome to the start of my Fall Asleep series. Whether you're drifting off to sleep, you can with no guilt and worries, or if you just want to take a moment to unwind and relax, you're also safe to do so. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, well, hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing Town to City. This is going to be my first look at Town to City. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos of just some slow playthroughs, but this is very exciting. I saw the game and I thought I must buy it immediately. So I haven't touched it yet. This is my first load in, and I think we should just get right into a new game.
Life used to be nice here, but nowadays it's so crowded. Smoggy streets, noisy factories, the smell of sewage on the air. What if you could do it your way? How would you design your perfect place? From bakery to park to cozy home and everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside to town. And from town to city.
Alright, well, I've heard a lot of hype about this game, and I thought I must try my luck at it. So this is the train. This is where we start off with our little ticket box here. Okay. I can rotate the camera, pressing in, zoom in and out. Very self-explanatory. Alright, let's build a couple houses. So I start off with $3,000. And let's see just where I want to put these houses. Now, how do I rotate this? Can I rotate the building itself? Z. And I can change the color with C. Okay. I'll go with the blue. And I think I'll just pop it right. I'll add it back a little bit just so we can have a waterfront property. I want it blue. Right about here. And then let's add another one. Let's add another one just here. Same thing. And we got the achievement, build your first home. How nice. So I think if I just put it right here. How good. How good indeed. So now eventually I would like to make some hedges through the front here. I need to make a pathway leading through, of course. So here you can choose your road type, brush size, and whether to use free-form drawing on the line tool. Connect buildings by drawing roads between them. Okay. Bring the brush size down. I'll just do a standard dirt path. Oh no. Used the wrong button. Alright, I'll get used to this eventually. Let's have a little frontage there. Along the water. That'll be nice, I think. Now, how do I access my... next. Let's see. We have our first townspeople moving in. I think what I'd eventually like to do is make a big civilization in the middle with all of my markets around that, and then around the outside of that will be the shops. The first family has arrived. Look on their icon. Alright, where are they? Here. Look like a regular house. You can have that house there. Look at you.
Avec l'hiver.
They look so tired from their train ride. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. Okay. A warm, beautiful home is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Alright. Market stalls. Cheese stall. Poultry. I think I'll go with a poultry. And I'd like to add them... Let's see, how much space do we really have around here? It's quite a large map. I assume it just goes up to here. This is quite a large map. Great. So, I think I'll just put a couple of stalls over this side over here. And have it so I can walk down the alleyway when they first arrive. Let's add a cheese stall just opposite here. Build two different market stalls. Very nice. How do I go out of this? Oops. Takes time, my friends. Practice takes time. Now, what do you need? You need a home. And what do you need? You need a home. Now, we need to give people some jobs. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced. Great. Let's build a warehouse. Now I think with my warehouse, I may want to... It does need to be close, doesn't it? We can put it over here and decorate it a little, maybe. If we put the warehouse here... Or we put the warehouse over here. No. Let's put it in here for now, so we can demolish it. Maybe on an angle, that'd be nice. Oh, a little angle there, that's nice. And we need another home. So either I don't think we have the upgrade option, do we? So let's build another home. Let's change the color. And do we add it a couple behind them? Let's see. Would be nice. I'd like to have a little, like a welcoming residence area here. It's like a little park. So maybe if we add in of homes. Let's see what else we have nearby. Maybe we'll go with the old back-to-back. No. Let's put them behind here. Like this. Let's go this color, and I can put this one here. That's very nice. And we have a little squiggly path leading to their front door. Really nice. Let's just straighten it up a little, hey? Very nice. Now, how do I... Let's see. What do you need? You need a home. And you need a home. I'm glad they're only requesting regular, comfortable homes. Now, what do you need? You need food. One connection to this. 6% happiness. So, I think they need a couple of markets. Aha, I see. This needs to be connected up. I see. And now, what's going on here? No more families are arriving because the average happiness is under 60. Well, we can fix that, can't we? Valerian is working here. Guess we don't need another labourer, do we? Warehouses can't transport to this building because no one's working there. That was it. Very nice. We've ticked off everything and now we can upgrade the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness. Okay. Great. Awesome. So now we get our decorations. And the roosters are crowing. This is perfect. So I think for a little... Let's make a little sandy area. Actually, you know what? Let's bring the side of the road sand. Just make it quite nice. I'm not gonna like a fade between the sand and the road here. Everyone's busy. Quite nice. Just like that. Beautiful. The birds are out. The people are at the markets. Now, I do understand that if I do this, it's going to be a big project throughout the world to put sand on either side of the road. But I'm happy to make that commitment. And I think the townsfolk will like it. Quite a nice beachy vibe, hey? What do you think? Now, can we put sand in here? We can, very nice. And on this side here. Let's get it all on the inside here. Perfect. Now what's this? Snow. I'd like to add in some decorations. Let's add in a big fence from here. And then from here, let's add in a little fence. I'd like to make this little parked off area. Let's add in a little couple of these benches here. I'd like to put in a couple of trees. Big tree here. I think I want to randomize it. I can't. Put a tree here. A lamppost behind there. And a lamppost there. A little bench here. No. Bench here. And a well. I'd like to add in a well into this town. Right here. And a couple of flower pots. I don't mind. And what else? What does this look like? Maybe behind the trees? Small stone wall, just for safety. Going from here. What do you think? What do you think? I like that. It's nice. So let's add in a couple of little lights for these people. Do I have the option to change the variant? No. But I'll put one here. One here. And on the edge there. That's quite nice. One here. A little light up here too. Very nice. Now let's see. Our happiness is doing well. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness efficiency. Efficiently, okay. Great. Let's keep everyone happy. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces and research. Build and connect more buildings to maintain a high happiness. Great. Well, I'd like to get these people a home first. No houses available. Oh goodness. Okay, let's get a research center in. Let's build these houses first. I think. Just so these lovely people have somewhere to live, huh? Now, do we expand on our previous idea? And these houses at the back here. At the back, maybe like this. Don't know. I don't know. And then we can have a road, a path leading back here. Let's do that. I like that they're red as well. So, let's take this path and let's just expand it. Out the back here. That was a bit of a dodgy job, wasn't it? And then I think I'd like to get it through the back here like this. Now, is there a way that I can take this? What does this button do? Oh no! I don't want to move this home. copy it. Interesting. Good to know. So, I think I may just have to demolish this building. The stone wall. Ah, they liked that. They liked I got rid of the wall. Interesting. So maybe I just do a little thing like this. With the pathway through here. I think thin this out a little. Because this feels a little too thick for me. Very nice. Straight onto their doorsteps. And now, let's take these people, put them in a new home. And we need another worker. Very nice. Now, our research center. I'd like to have my research center quite mysterious. Quite out of the ordinary, even. Maybe up here. That might be quite out of the ordinary, huh? Although it is a little far from civilization. However, I don't mind that. I quite like that. Let's think of some other options here. Up here. It's quite a nice spot, isn't it? Although that would be lovely for some homes, I think. I think for our research center it would be quite interesting if it's disassociated. Now, how do I get people up here? I think if I put the research center right here. Very nice. But now, I must build a path to get there. So I can come through here and up this hill. Maybe. And that is quite of a big path, isn't it? Now can it make its way down through here like this? Do you think that will work? We can have housing along here. I think that may work. I'm not sure about the physics for this game. Don't know if that works. Add a worker to the research center. I think I will. Now, how do I get rid of this? It's still in my hand. I'd like to add these people home. Not connected to any shops. Are they too far away? Maybe. Let's add a couple of workers here. That's great. That's a lot of people. You can see your current research points and money here. Perfect. Open the research menu. I think I might research a fish stall. Decorative building. Uh-huh. You know what? I'll research the fish stall. 27 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. Great, so we're on a steady incline. Very nice. So, I don't have any homes for these guys yet. And these guys need more pathway. Are they not close enough to the stalls, huh? Fish stall. No, they're not. Well, I think if I extend this pathway this way, to go that way, and that like that, and I can put a fish stall here. How's that? Just like that. And a cheese stall on this side. How is that, huh? Let's get a couple of... Ooh, we don't have any more folks, so I need to add more housing. Yes, I understand. Someone could work here. However, I don't have people. Enough people. So let's put a home here. It's quite nice. And let's put another one on the other side here. Oh. 1 minute. Can we... If I put one here... Yeah. Let's put one here. And then let's put another one here. Like this. And then one on this side. Right. Just like that. Now, I know it has variations. I like to use this color. Great. Now it's a little bit of a dense population at the moment. I would really love to know how to not be in this mode all the time. Keep in mind this. Okay, no worries. Now you need a home. Good thing there are a couple over here. And you need a home. Well, there you go. Now we need workers. Townsfolk. And you need 2 for the fish stall. Now why are you unhappy? You have food. Warehouses. So I need another warehouse then. A small warehouse. Which we'll be able to reach. Unless I connect this road up here like this. Is that warehouse? Not enough workers. Control click. Do I not have enough people maybe? Well look, I will put in another warehouse around here. Let's just put it here for now. And we'll see. Wait for it to build up. We'll add a worker. I will not forget. Not enough people. With traits, desires a house surrounded by decorations from... Okay. Okay. Let us put you in a home right here. That's not a home. build your own little private suite back here. Or can I go like this? I can. How about that? Plus 12. Perfect. Now, let's get a couple of research going on. Vegetables, fruit. Let's do this and this. Decorations. Very nice. And I've got the 200. Greater reach. Ah, yes, that's great. Let's do that. Desires a house with food shops nearby. Ah, well, plus 20 for you, sir. Let's add a labourer in there, and let's add a labourer in there. Great. Very nice. Now, I think I'd like to decorate a little bit. So let's go into our decorations here. Maybe I can add just a cute little seating. Do you like these seats more? Lamppost here. Some flowers either side, and maybe a tree here. A tree in there. And let's add a different kind of tree on the inside here. Very nice. They love that residence. Okay. Build fences by placing posts. The length of the fence determines its costs and how many decoration points it provides. Great. And I can get hedges too. Perfect. Ah, so clicking the fence puts me in edit mode. So does that mean... But I'm already in fence mode, correct? So... Oops, what have I done? Nope. I would not like to do a house. I'm sure you can tell this is my first time playing. Thank you for bearing with me. Ah. Maybe we can add a cute little... Welcome to the markets, people. Welcome to the markets. Thank you for coming. A little market. Welcome to the markets. Welcome to the markets. Let's add some more markets here. Oh yes, fresh fruit. Please, please, come and enjoy the fresh fruit. I would like it if it wasn't so close. Ah, I can turn off snap. And I can turn off create curbs too. Great, well, that makes it much easier for me to put it wherever I want. I would like it there. I'm going to demolish this and just bring it back just a tad. Just a tad. Just close to the water. There. Very nice, my friends. Let's add a worker here. Ah, I don't have enough. And let's just add a little bit there. Now, there's not enough people, and so I'm assuming we have some new residents waiting for us. We do. A regular comfy house. Family added, and I've got no more homes. I do. I do have one more home here. Perfect. Now, where's the sand? I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to put sand around the edges of the paths. I do quite like that. Not sure if this will do it. How do I erase that? White grass. Maybe green grass. Green grass will do. Very nice. This will look quite nice at some stage. When we have our city going. Now I wonder if I make this larger and just go like this. I know some of you are probably screaming at me to do this, but then it makes this rough. I don't mind the rough actually. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm learning. There's no rough. It's a bit too big. Okay. I figured it out, my friends. Some of you are screaming at me in the comments. Just change the brush size. Change the brush size. I'm sorry. I fixed it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry one bit. I'm gonna fix this up. Yeah. Let's just do this. Perfect. Perfect. For you, you're a bit big. A bit of a bigger pathway. I think I'm going to get rid of this just a little. Just trim this path down. Just a tad. Just a little big for me. Little big for my liking. Alright. Now, let's do a bit of sand. Coming back to the sand, it always got to come back to the sand. The residents are going to love the sand. And let's just make all of this sand on the inside here. Fix that up in a second. The secret is to go nice and slowly. Very nice. Let's trim up some of this sand. Just so it's a nice little trim. And then we'll just replace it here on the edge. Now I'm getting good at this. I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting better. It's quite a fun little game here. Just stumbled across it. Drifting off to sleep one night. Ah, so they can get up here. Perfect. Try to keep this in the middle. It's a bit tricky. A little tricky. I don't know. And then maybe we can make all of this sand up here. What do we have? Soft dirt. A lot of soft dirt around the base of this front here. Might be nice. And Let's just trim back some of this. Let's trim back a little. It's a bit rugged. Clocking off for the day, everyone. Well done today. Good work, everyone. Too many assigned workers. Now, shift. Oops. Should I get rid of some? How many workers do I need? Someone could work here. Let's add 5. 6. Let's add 6. Now, I've got a lot of research points that I haven't been using up. So I think I may as well purchase both of these. Trees and bushes, decorations, flower and plants. Let's just fix this up while we're here. Make this nice and clean. Oops, too far. Nice. Very nice. Now, all we need is... Oh no. What does this mean? No available houses. No available houses. So, you would like one that's nearby trees, I suppose. And the other guys would like one... I'm not sure what the other one means. Let's rotate this to be on the edge here. Do we do... Yeah. I don't know. I would like it back here a little. Maybe here. And then these ones can be straight on. Oh yeah, we're spending now. I feel like we should demolish these. Put one here. Another one here. One here. I do like how quite close they are, but I think those are just a little too close. There you go. And let's just change these ones up. Put another one here or leave it. No. It does get quite tricky. Early days. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now, we need to add a worker in here. Everyone's happy. A worker in here. Very nice. 100% happiness at least. Huh. Desires a house surrounded by lots of trees. Well, I'm sure we can fix that for you. Let's add in a couple of trees here. Wow, beautiful. Perfect. That is perfect. What I like. Add in a couple of trees back here. Maybe one on the front here. Back here like this. Little one here. And wow, everyone's pretty busy. I'm gonna add a little bit of differences. Please. And you get one. Oh, that's very nice. Wow, that's pretty. Very nice. I'm gonna add a couple on this one here. You got a yellow one. And I'd like a colourful one for you, please. And I know she would love a couple of flowers on her little roof here. One there. And a hanging sunflower here. And you would you like anything here? Maybe around the back here. Yeah. Doesn't seem like I can touch these. Put a big lovely tree up the front here. And I know you will just adore some flowers up here, wouldn't you? There we go. And let's see here. A little flower bed up the front. Everyone's happy. I'd like to put it up on the sill here. It'd be quite cute. Hanging basket. And you get it. Well, listen to them. Also, I figured out how to unattach things from my mouse. Right click. Wow, look at everyone's so busy. There's another worker here. And they're going to those. Straight there. Now, let's see. Desires a house surrounded by decorations from light. Well, I'm sure we can add you in here. And we can put some light in, huh? Let's give you some nice light decorations, okay? Up at the top here, you get some, get one, put one there, and a lamppost, and a lamppost. It's quite a nice little suburban area. It's quite Italian, this place, actually. There we go. There. That goes there, and I'll give you a light source. And I'd like some flowers for these guys as well. That's quite nice, isn't it? Does everyone have light? You don't have light. Put some light in here. And in here. And I don't want that there. Yes, I'll replace it, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. There we go. Let's put a couple of street lights down here. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do a light on either side on the warehouse. And same on this warehouse. Perfect. Now, let's see. What would you like? A house surrounded by lots of trees. Let's go 8 for you. Oh, they would like some food around here. Well, I'm sure it's not a very far walk to get over here, no? Okay, what would you like? A regular comfy home. You can have this one. 90% happiness. Beautiful. Work decoration. I can upgrade. Alright, well, let's upgrade our town.
Oh.
Great! Oh, that is awesome. So, stage 2. Apparel, shopping, and another tier. Great. Mayor, can I talk to you? Of course. We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building a sofa house first, one with a big mailbox. That way, we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. Well, well, well. A mayor's home. Now, where do I... Here we go. Now, let's see. I'd love to be a part of the town, but I think there's a villain arc for this mayor. And I think this mayor would love to have a little farm for himself as well. Or do we put the mayor quite central to this home? No, I think the mayor would love, and the mayor being me, I want to be an outcast. I'd love to have this little home out here by myself, out on the water. Because eventually we will bring the town this way. Or should the mayor overlook the town up here? Near the observatory. Oh, the research center. Sorry. Up on here by himself. This is the beauty about this game. There really are no limits. Except for this border here, I suppose. I think the mayor needs to have his own spooky, scary area. Where he's a good mayor, but he loves his alone time. Oh, up here might be nice. No, how is he going to get down? You know what? I'm going to bring the mare here. I have a nice little home just up here. How about this right here? Now, which orientation? Don't want to be too close to the edge. Yeah. Because... oh, maybe we face it this way instead. No, I'd like to be facing out like this. Great. Let's get this in 3 times speed. Now that's a house fit for a mare. Amazing, your house looks great. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mare in town. Oh, great. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townsfolk. Oh, thank you. Now, I'm wondering... why is it so sleepy up here? Ah, because I have all my research points maxed out. So, let's get the clothing store. And the shoemaker. And I think we save up for the butcher. Perfect. A new request is available. Well, let's see.
Oh,
Hello, Mayor. Hello, Valentine. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor.
oh,
I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion.
Ollie.
Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? But make sure they'll sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in our big city. Of course. Of course I will. Because I'm here to help. Now, I need a clothing store. Which I've got. So, where do we put these stores? We have all of our housing over here. That's great. Which, if I put it here, it'll affect all of these housing. If I put it right down here, does that mean it will still affect it? I think it does. So, I'd like this to still be housing. If I can. I'm going to put it here, I think. This is quite an open... actually... let's put our stores this way. No, I'm going to put a farm up here. Very nice. When I unlock the farm, I'll put the farm up there. So let's put this here for now. And the shoe store. Let's put the shoe store here, actually. Very nice. Now let's get a couple of workers. Oh, that's one too many. Apologies. And no, warehouses can't transport to this building. Well, there's a warehouse right here. So there you go. No workers available. Well, do I have the solution for you? Desire a house near a cliff. I guess this works, because this house is near this cliff right here. Great. Desires a house near trees. Well, there you go. That will work for you. Now, let's add a couple of workers into the shoe store. And I'd like to erase this. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Great. And sand. Very nice. Now, we can research some more. So, 370, I'd like to go with the butcher. And the clothing colour, because that girl requested red. Great. Now how do I set the colour? She would like red. Great. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments. You look stunning, Valentine. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? Well, absolutely. Oh, and thank you, Valentine, for the 125. We like a regular, comfortable house. Well, there you go. Ferdinand. Great. Everyone's happy. We like a regular, comfortable house. Now, I don't have any more homes. So, we need to expand on our homes here. And I think we can do it just up this road here. Now, we've got a new request. However, I'm going to put these down first. I don't mind that they're a different colour. Actually, you know what? I do. I'd like this to be yellow. Same as the other ones here. And let's spin you around. Like that. And can we fit one more house in? We can. Very nice. Now, let's put these people in their new home, and then we will go for the request. Oh no. Let's put you in this one, and you would like decorations. I would like some big, big trees. In here. They're all happy about that. Very nice. I'd like a smaller tree to fit in here. That's not a small tree. Right there. Very nice. And will you fit? You'll fit, won't you? Right there. Right there. And right there. Very nice. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Now we need add another worker here. In these stalls. A house surrounded by light. Well, don't I just have the thing for you? Comfortable home. And we need another worker. And what about here? Very nice. Now, a new request. Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up our town? Oh, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around, Mayor. Could you plant 10 pine trees around here? Of course. Well, I did just put all of those trees there, but I do like them as is. So, how about we do a line of trees? You can set the area in which to complete the requests. Click the set quest area. Where do I see that? Now, where would I like these pine trees? Around here. Where are the plant? I know that. I know there's more demand, but my friends here would like some pine trees, and that's exactly what I'm going to get them. There it is. Now let's click random. Let's put one here, and here, and here, and here. And that wasn't random. Here. And here. And I need a few more. Here. Here. Oh, that's not in the area. Goodness gracious. That is, isn't it? Here, here. And there. Perfect. Great. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? It's so much more foresty here now. Deliciously so. So, now that I've done that, actually I'm thinking I don't really want them here. Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, I do like that. I love that, actually. That's very cute. Now, let's get these people into a regular comfy house. And a house near water. There are no more homes. But second floor housing. Now, let's upgrade some of these houses, huh? We'll put you in here. Perfect. So let's just go through and upgrade as many as we... Too expensive. Well, hold on a minute. Okay, well, let's get everyone to work. We need more money. So what can we do? Halloween decorations, we may as well. World map. Now let's see this map. Oh, I see. There are different... Great, well. This is our world that we've been working on here. We've got how many workers? We have max workers. And we need more people to work in here. Great. And another to work in the shoe shop. We have a 95% total population average happiness. Great. Now, let's add in some more decorations. Spooky decorations. I think we add in a mist over the water. That's spooky. Cool. Oh no. I've done them all different colour. I don't want them all different colour. I want them all white. No, oh my goodness. I've totally forgotten to change random. There we go. Because if we go all white through here, then I can add in some black to spookify. Ooh. And then a little bit of grey coming off of that, just so it's around the edges. And honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the black. Or a couple of them. Yeah, very nice. Now, let's add in a couple more spooky decorations. Ooh, a dead tree out the front here, maybe nice. There. And a small one next to it. With some pumpkins, maybe. There they are. Spooky, spooky pumpkin. Oh no. Can't put it here. There. With a bench. Right next to it. That's spooky. Do like it. And I think we add a little light just next to it, just here. Just to light it up a little. Now that is spooky. Great. Oh, there's fish when we hit the water. Wow, big fish. Desires a house near food. Great, well, we'll put you in here. And you need a normal home. Why are you sad? What do you guys need? Don't know. A new request is available. I don't want to play hide and seek. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does that have to do with hide and seek? I just wanna. So now we need a couple of these. And I think I'm gonna put them here. In the home area. Near this little park. Alright, well, I'd like to place some flowery plants in here. So I'm going to go to decorations. And which one was it? Flowery bushes. These. Around the edges here. And where's my circle? In here as well, I think. One there. One there. And there. And under this tree. And then plant bushes. Perfect. Hide and seek smells great now with all these flower bushes. I want to play. I still don't know what this has to do with hide and seek. Some people simply like flowers. There we go. Thanks. Well, thank you. Alright, well, we've got a couple of people here who would like to move in. So I think I'm going to save that in case someone wants a waterfront. And I'll upgrade a couple of these houses at the back here. I don't have enough. Well, you can go in here. And a house with shops nearby. You can go in here. Perfect. A regular house. Great. Maybe I overdid it with all the smoke. There you go. I'll keep some of it. Now, let us take some research points animal decorations, tastier meat. The optician. I think that would be helpful. So our townsfolk can see. So I think we move this tree. And move this tree. Put the optician in here. Though we don't have enough money right now. Too expensive. So we're just gonna have to wait. Help! Last night I was playing in the woods and I saw an old knight's ghost. He was moaning and dragging his sword through the dirt. I swear he did. Please make the ghost go away before he scares anyone. Okay, gravestone. And so I need to put a gravestone down? Well, I think it would only be fitting if we put it here. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Let's just put one there. Place a single flower with the grave. Oh, that is sad. There. Lanterns or candles to light up the area. Well, I don't think I have any candles. So it must have to be place withered trees in the area. Well, I just want to do little ones here. But I think I'm going to change this location and pull it up here behind the research center. Big one in the middle there. There's some spooky. Ominous. Yeah, with a light. One light in the middle. And a Jacko right there. One scary little fella right there. And then let us destroy this. Destroy this. Oh no. What did I do? Oh well. Let's click play. Everyone can continue living. A gravestone. Let's place a gravestone. Again. Because now we have our area. I'd like to use the same gravestone. This is just a spooky little area back here. Let's do this back here as well. And one of these next to them. And now a lantern or a candle. I don't have a lantern or a candle, but I'd love to put this here as well. That would be pretty spooky. There we go. How about that? Now a lantern or a candle. Do I need to research the lantern or candle? Park decorations? No. So does that mean jack-o'-lantern? Oh, it does. Put a couple of big ones here as well. One back here. It's pretty ominous. And we'll do a yellow one, a small yellow one, right next to this fella. And a single flower with the grave. Just like that.
Me?
Oh, thank you. With the old knight chased away, he can start adventuring in the woods again. Ghosts be gone. You didn't realize it was just your imagination, right? Don't stray far from the lit path now. keep her on her toes. Very nice. Now we've got a lot of people coming in. Desires a house near the water. This is what I was talking about. Let's have you in that home. Regular home. And no houses available. So let's upgrade once more. No. Let's grab the optometrist. I'll put the optometrist in first. Let's see. Where can he go? Here. Let's see. Put the optometrist here. And I'd like the butcher to be... over here. Does that work? Not enough workers. There we go. Now let's create a path here. Oops. Not to worry. So, let's have this branch off here like this. Just coming through this way. And you know what we have to do? We have to add our sand in. We just must. We must. And then let us add a couple of workers. So you can reach everyone. Perfect. And you can reach no one yet. Everyone. Or almost everyone. That's upsetting. Can I move you just this way a little? And now you can reach almost everyone. So I think I would just like to put you facing this way here. And now, oops. And now you can reach no one. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Why? What's wrong? Warehouses can't transport to this building? Not to worry. Because you know what we need? We need a large warehouse. So I think we must destroy this. Get rid of this one. Demolish. And it's okay, everyone. Demolish. Let us place in a large warehouse. Let's just pause this for now. So I didn't want that there. That's okay. Let's put this warehouse back here. Back here like this. Let's remove this tree. Let's put a warehouse here. Just there. Very nice. Now let's speed it up. And let's add in very nice. Now we need a couple of workers for our large warehouse. Everyone's happy. Everyone's satisfied. Now, a house surrounded by nature. So, I think with our next step for the houses, we should add, or do we just continue to upgrade all these houses? I think we might do that. Let's do that. And we need more workers. One more worker there. Perfect. Now, do we have research points? Not enough. Not to worry. Wow. Well, I think this is a good spot to leave this episode here. We've got our welcoming area with our markets and our well, little park. Lots of homes. Must have missed this little house here. I like that he's still small. I think I'll leave that one. So I think next episode we will upgrade our housing area to come through here. And we need to put in a farm once we unlock the farm. I'm certain we can build on the other side here as well, so yes we can, up until here. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments, and I'll continue to make more. Thanks everyone.